Hi, my name is Marilyn Diaz. My project is on the importance of sexual education, specifically in Texas, as that's where we are right now. In this video, I'm going to interview a few people, a few young people, on their thoughts and concerns on the Texas sexual education curriculum that is currently being taught. Personal concerns around this topic is the fact that I feel that the current sex ed curriculum in Texas is very conservative and mostly revolves around abstinence, which is important and does, I guess, relate to a specific group of people. But for those who do want to become sexually active at a young age, I feel it's important for them to understand what they're doing and how to do it safely. Not only will it allow for a more pleasurable experience, but it can also decrease the rates of STIs, STDs, HIV, abortion, and just general anxiety that comes with the topic. It's actually been proven that the lack of sexual education and knowledge when it comes to intercourse, it causes a lot of anxiety and sometimes even depression in young adults. Hi, I'm here with
Trinity Pitcher.
and the question I have for you are, what are your current thoughts and opinions on the sexual education curriculum in Texas?
So my thoughts are, especially in Texas, they're kind of not necessarily one-sided, but they're like half and half. I mean, I can see both point of views, but I feel like we need more of an extensive like education on like anything in sexual intercourse, sexual education, just because we need to know all the options for multiple people, especially since there's different, I guess, scenarios in which they're living in. Therefore, you want to know all your options before you can really make a decision. So I feel like in order to really make a like good decision in a person's heart or in a person's life, you want to know all your options before you start to narrow down.
Is there a specific topic, or is there something you feel that should be taught that isn't taught like?
I feel more of like birth control, especially like for both males and females, and like everybody's rights as to like if someone does get pregnant, what later on happens, how does legality play into it.
Okay, now I'm here with,
Asiel Ramos.
and the question I have for you is, what are your current thoughts and opinions on the sexual education curriculum in Texas?
I think that we should have, it should be more important. I think that it's not educated well enough here. I think that also the fact that they don't teach sexual health education with just aside from heterosexual people, and like I think that it's a very important thing because a lot of people don't know how to really educate themselves outside of it. So yeah, I think it's a very important thing that we should look into.
Is there any specific topic that you feel should be, like, is there something that's not being taught right now that you feel should be taught?
Yeah, so I think that there should be taught sexual education with revolving around other sexualities, especially for the LGBTQ community, especially just because a lot of people don't know how to really educate themselves aside from their own experiences. And I think if I'm correct, Texas doesn't even want to pursue educating anybody about that, and I think that's really important.
Okay, I'm here with Allison, and what I wanted to ask you is, what are your thoughts or opinions on the current sexual education curriculum in Texas?
I think we get most of our sexual education in like middle school, early middle school, and that's kind of more talking about like menstrual cycle and stuff like that.
Right.
But they don't focus too much on any like contraceptions or anything, and then you really don't hear about it in high school. So I think it's very limited, and that just has to do a lot with the fact that Texas is very conservative.
And is there like any specific topic or like a specific fact that you feel you feel should be taught, or something that you had to learn by yourself that you think, well, I shouldn't have had to learn that by myself?
Um, I think like I'm lucky to have like a mom who like really teaches me all that stuff. So I wasn't like, oh, I have to find this out on my own. It kind of like I kind of knew,
Mm-hmm.
but I think like the schools could do a better job at not making it such like a taboo topic to talk about, and like promoting the use of contraceptions and birth controls and stuff.
So I'm currently editing this video, and when I was going to input the answers to the question I put on my Instagram regarding the same topic, I actually saw that, well, as you can see, a lot of people didn't even get a sex ed class. And I was like, what? Like, that has to be required, right? No. I researched it, and sexual education is not even a required curriculum in Texas. It's optional for schools to teach that. So not only are the lessons already bland and not very informative, but that's probably like a privilege compared to those who don't even get that sex ed class. And I didn't want to add this dramatic ending, but when we started this topic, we were asked a simple question of what pisses us off, and this is what pisses me off. So thank you. I hope this video, I guess, brings some more awareness to it. Yeah, this is what pisses me off. Thank you and good night.